Inspector General of Police Deshabandu Tennakone was represented by Attorney-at-Law Sanjeeva Veeravikrama before the investigative committee chaired by Supreme Court Justice Preeti Padman Surasena. Deputy Solicitor General Dileepa Piris appeared on behalf of the Attorney General. During today's session, Tennakone made a formal request to the committee stating that certain media outlets has distorted statements made during the previous hearing. The following is an excerpt from the exchange between the committee chairman and the Inspector General.
Your Lordship, some media outlets have reported that I said police officers are afraid of Harak Kata. I never made such a statement. This is deeply unfair to me and tarnishes the reputation of officers who serve with responsibility. It creates unnecessary problems.
Some corrupt officials are still in government service, including within the police. It is said that a group of such individuals are involved in this matter. That's what this is about.
Your Lordship, I do not have state security. I have to attend court in Mathura. These kinds of media reports could lead to threats against my life. I request that the confidentiality of this committee be protected. When I go to Mathura court, I could face threats from groups associated with Harak Kata. Therefore, I urge the media to act with great responsibility.
Such threats are not within the scope of this committee. Journalists must act with caution. We cannot intervene in matters of personal security. That's why these proceedings are not confidential and why we've allowed media presence.
Meanwhile, the committee also focused on sworn statements agreed upon in the previous session.
Your Honour, the statements of 12 individuals were handed over to the relevant parties by the Criminal Investigation Department last Saturday. I am now preparing to submit statements from witnesses 12 to 22.
Your Honour, 9 more statements have not yet been provided. Without them, how can I cross-examine? This is unfair to my client. I only have 6 days until the 9th, so I request that these be submitted promptly.
The committee also addressed the issue of Inspector General Deshabandu Tennakone's prolonged absence despite an active warrant being in effect.
Your Honour, my client is an ordinary citizen and is entitled to equal rights. He has appeared before the court through legal representation.
Your Honour, I strongly object to the claim that he is an ordinary citizen. He is the head of the institution responsible for upholding law and order. An open warrant had been issued against him. Therefore, I reject the notion that he could be treated as a regular citizen. Furthermore, in this case, the 29th witness has gone missing under suspicious circumstances. There is serious concern about how this disappearance occurred. Witnesses 24 and 25 are also extremely important to this investigation.
Your Honour, I don't understand what he is implying. He keeps saying there are important witnesses, then denies it. My client is not a murderer.
Your Honour, I say this without hesitation. He is more dangerous than the underworld. Even Harak Kata fears him. Sir, this is how he behaves, completely without discipline. He acted the same way in the Mathura court.
Following this exchange and with the agreement of both parties, Justice P. Padman Surasena submitted the primary evidence to the committee. Piris noted that the Criminal Investigation Department is still conducting inquiries into the Valigama shooting incident, which has delayed the submission of remaining evidence. Both parties agreed to present the testimonies of witnesses 23 and 30 to the committee. Additionally, the committee agreed that the statements of key witnesses 24 and 25 would be read in Parliament. Attorney-at-Law Veeravikrama, on behalf of Tennakone, requested that 3 days be allocated from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. to review the evidence. The committee did not object to this request. The committee is scheduled to reconvene on the 9th, 11th and 16th of this month, with continuous sessions planned from the 16th onward.